Alright, YouTube, it's Channel King Nazru. I'm here with a review for Rosario Vampire 2, Chapter 46. Everybody starts praising Ruby for having a victory over Rika, one of the leaders of Fairy Tail. And not only that, but doing it by herself, no less. Ruby says that she made sure Rika missed all her vital organs. No, I'm not going to be playing the Piccolo clip, because that would be cliche. The fortress then starts shaking, and the newspaper club suspects that Dracula is getting out of dormancy. Dracula wakes up and starts roaring at Mocha, and Gyokuro senses this and plans that each subdivision of the leaders should delay the club for Dracula, since that worked so well with Rika. And she also boasts that she's finally won over Akasha. So we're going to sense that part of the reason why Gyokuro joined Fairy Tail was because she's holding a grudge against Akasha for stealing her husband. And let's see. The newspaper club hits a fork road, and all of which lead to Dracula, but they try to figure out which one is safer among the rest. Bonfong points to a door using a fortune coins, which have an 80% accuracy, but Kurumu and Yukari and Mizre don't believe him. Mizre even calling him pointless. I see Bonfong is getting the Krillin treatment. Well, at least he better hope that he doesn't become as useless as Sakura. Skinny, however, is willing to go with Bonfong's plan, and Bonfong says that he'll catch up as soon as he picks up his coins, and the others head off. Bonfong then takes off his uniform and tells the person hiding behind the door to come out, and the person comes out with a knife. The attack is from a little girl who tries to backstab Bonfong and gets kicked by him. Bonfong confesses that he lied about the doors since all of them had the same amount of dangers, even though all of them would have led to Dracula. But his coins did sense that the girl was a bigger threat, so he lied to his friends to get them out of the way. Using deception to protect your friends. Well played, Bonfong. Well played. Anyway, Bonfong says he is her next opponent, and she is lovingly glad. Oh boy, this isn't well for Bonfong. Bonfong's shoulder then starts spreading blood, as the girl says he is the weakest of the newspaper club, and she loves weak people. I see. The girl is a sadist. Well, after all the times we dealt with Ruby's masochism, I suppose it was only a matter of time. The girl erects a sound barrier to block all of Bonfong's screaming, but does encourage he screams nonetheless. And then she starts pulling a chainsaw, which I have no idea where she got that from. The girl says that her name is Rosario, and she's the leader of Fairy Tail's 4th division, and she does confess to being a sadist. The others are repeatedly hit by traps to their expense, and thus they realize Bonfong was a load of crap. They start wondering where Bonfong is anyway, and Skinny wants to backtrack, but Yukari says they can't do that because Dracula is on the verge of waking up. She also feels that it would be an insult to Bonfong's loyalty and hard training if they go back for him, and he feels like he's holding them back. Rudier then starts to pin Bonfong before he can summon with her chainsaw. Bonfong notes that she's just as strong as Cocoa. Wow. A sadist with Cocoa's strength. That is a deadly combination. Rudier is aroused by Bonfong's helplessness and hints that she works for the Miyu family. And before Fang Fang could confirm this, uh, she already starts uh, slicing through his shoulder again, and starts to have an orgasm out of it. Fortunately for Fang Fang, Yukari manages to save him with her tarot cards. Ridier is pissed and starts charging at Yukari, but Yukari is saved by Fang Fang's sword. Ridier is shocked that Fang Fang is possibly faster than her. That he's definitely faster than her, and he elbows her into the stomach across the room. And Fang Fang warns her not to lay a hand on his friends. Fang Fang then starts thanking Yukari and is informed about that the others have already moved on without her, so she's the only backup. And Rudier is picked up by her boss, who is named Silung Miu, who wants to settle the family feud between the Wong family and the Miu family. This chapter didn't blow me away as the last chapter, but this is just like the starting block for these for the next fight, so I can forgive that. I do, however, like that we can have a little bit more comedy since things have been uber serious of late. But it's also a nice touch that it's a little bit dark comedy, so it doesn't get too ridiculous. Uh, and I'm under, and it's nice to see that Fong Fong won't be completely useless, especially when he starts using martial arts instead of summoning techniques, which it appears that he excels greatly at. So we'll see where things go in the next chapter.